What up, Yashi KROW and his peace! We have the Reboot Man skin out now, part of the new Fortnite Crew Pass month. Yeah, I know what time it is, man. I'm gonna see if he's worth buying or not. I'm gonna share some gameplay, my thoughts on the skin. So sit back, relax, get the snacks on deck, and enjoy. Anyways, if we go to the shop, you will find the bundle right here. The Fortnite Crew bundle for about $13. That's pretty much what it comes out to be honest, man. On here, the notice says when it expires. So let's go over everything that it comes with really quick. Yeah, let's try to speed run this. First up, it comes with 1,000 V-Bucks. It comes with the Battle Pass. It comes with the OG Pass. It comes with the Music Pass and the Lego Pass, along with the Skin of the Month, which is pretty awesome, along with an extra bonus, the Rocket Pass, and the Crew Styles or the Crew Skins, man. Phenomenal deal. One of the best deals I've ever seen in these free-to-play battle royale kind of games. Like, I don't want nobody complaining. I think this is literally one of the best bundles ever made, yeah. The bang for your buck is insane. The only drawback is that you can't buy it with V-Bucks. You have to buy it with money, so that makes sense, right? Lastly, you see this green check right here? I believe you have a 14-day grace period. Let's say I bought the battle pass with V-Bucks, right? If I buy the crew pass in 14 days, you'll actually get refunded the 1,000 V-Bucks. So instead of 1,000, you actually get 2,000. I think if you don't see the green check here, that means you haven't claimed it yet. So just something to think about. Last thing I'm gonna say, if you do buy the pass, the crew pass, the moment you buy it, cancel it, okay? Don't let them make you think that, oh, if I cancel it right now, I'll lose everything at that very moment. No. It's just the way they word it to make you, like, you know what I mean, panic and be like, maybe I should just wait until it's almost over. Cancel it right away, okay? When you do, you have the benefits applied to you until the day it expires, okay? Just something to keep in mind. Aside from that, man, we're gonna cover what comes with the styles, man. But y'all know what time it is, man. If y'all gonna cop the pass, man, and y'all want to support your boy for free, man, please consider using my code KROW-LX. Helps a lot. You know what I mean? If you want to go further beyond, become a YouTuber or Patreon member, y'all know what time it is, man. I appreciate y'all. Anyways, let's jump right into it, man. So first off, in the crew pass, we have the crew pack. So we have the skin right here, man. He looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I think he looks pretty awesome. You know, a little reboot van guy. Got the little reboot sign. Kind of superhero-like kind of vibes. We have the Reboot replica as well for the BackBling. Love the, you know, I love the Reboot van of BackBling. I think that's so awesome. And then the Reboot Res Blade pickaxes. We have something similar, I think, in the Battle Pass, so nothing crazy, man. Anyways, let's check out all the styles. First, we have Light Wave Legacy. Looks pretty awesome. We do have Auric Legacy as well. We have the Phase Legacy joint right here. Ryan Bound Legacy with the ice, and then the Galaxy joint. Not too shabby, okay? I'm never really a fan of this quote-unquote Galaxy style on these crew skins, because it just feels like copy and paste. Like, it's always the same purple Galaxy and then bluish in the middle, purple Galaxy and then bluish, you know what I mean? It's like a little pattern. So they're not really focusing on like making it unique on the skin itself. And when I say unique, I'm talking about like placing certain colors in certain areas to make it stand out more. Like maybe put like some of this purple Galaxy-ish in the abs, right? And maybe some of the armor has some of the blue. Doesn't ruin the skin, but just something to think about. It's not bad overall, okay? Regardless, you know, you get so much from the cool pass, you know what I mean? I don't blame him for just doing it kind of like copy and paste. This one's pretty awesome too. Kind of gives me Iron Man vibes. He also does have a style with the mask on, which is kind of insane. We got the rat, you know what I mean? The business in the front, party in the back looking at it. I forgot the name of the hairstyle. Looks pretty cool though. Aside from that, he does have the digitized style as well, which is kind of awesome. It's like it's just a homie with his face all digitized. It's in the name, right? And if you think about it, it makes sense, because you look at it here, right? He has the mask on, and he has like the digital effect, the revive effect coming out of his you know, the top of his head, kind of reminiscent of his hair. So that's pretty awesome, man. Aside from that, let's check out the pickaxes as well. Check it out. Second style is wind right here. Okay, not bad. We have the gold style as well. We have the hollow foil. We have the ice. You know, to be honest, that little res effect on the tip of the blade kind of takes away from the blades. Am I tripping? Let's check it out. It kind of takes it away from the blade, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Lastly, we do have the styles for the backbling as well. Let me zoom in so you guys can see. We have the basic one, right? We have the Lightwave Legacy. I wish you could like click on this and then turn it around, right? I need a controller to do that, which is kind of annoying, but you guys see what I'm, you know what I mean, what we're looking at. Phase Legacy as well, kind of nice. Rhinebound, that one's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that one's gonna look great on ice blue skins. And then the gas. See, look at this, man. Copy and paste. This is what I'm talking about. They have like this blue, like kind of effect, kind of just thrown there in the middle, like just randomly, right? I wish it was set up in a way where like it would accentuate certain parts of the van. Like I wish the whole van was purple, and then maybe the wheels would have that blue kind of galaxy effect, and so on, right? But this is just kind of it is what it is, my boy. I ain't tripping. Anyways, yeah, look, when I go this way, like you see some of the purple effect, but it's not actually on the van. It's just like you move around, the wallpaper's just there, you know. Once you figure out how they do that, you're like, it's kind of whatever, right? Last but not least, you do have the Lego variant as well. Kind of whatever. Looks cool. Nothing crazy, man. Default outfit will be used in its place if I use this in a certain mode, I guess. But anyways, that's what you get from the crew pass. Pretty awesome deal, man. Don't forget, make sure to log into a Rocket League because you do get a free car like from the first tier. Sometimes I forget. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You see this the image in the background, right? If you don't recognize it, that means there's a new battle pass. So you definitely want to sign in. Last thing I want to say is I wish that our Fortnite XP would transfer to Rocket League. I get it, they're separate games, but I'm not gonna play Rocket League, bro. I'm sorry. I've played it a couple times. I just don't. I don't care about learning how to play. It's kind of annoying sometimes to control the cars. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, man. Aside from that, what do you guys think of the patch? Y'all gonna copy? Y'all gonna drop it? And lastly, I never did a review on Sakura and Cammy. I do have reviews, old ones from years ago, but they already left the past, and I was kind of lazy, and I don't know if people really cared, so I was like, And they dropped the Chun-Li one, so if you guys want me to review these, let me know. But I'll think about it. I don't know. Anyways, y'all. Aside from that, what do you guys think of the skin? Okay, we got the floating animation. Let's hit them with a dive. Boom! Check it out. Yeah, rocking these blue kind of angel butterfly kind of wings. Look pretty awesome on the skin. Different shade of blue though. Anyways, the code to the map will be in the pinned comments below along with the top of the video, okay? If you guys do enjoy the map and the video, man, please consider liking and favoriting both. Helps a lot. Anyways, let's get started with the review. Quick rundown from the top, side to side, quick sprint, quick slide, quick manual, and a quick jump into a Rolito. Little Rolito action. Little Slilito action as well. Check it out. Looks pretty awesome, man. Awesome skin overall. What's the baby girl version of this skin? It's the Light Rider, I think. She kinda bad though. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We need that skin. We need more variants of that skin, man. I love that skin so much, yeah. Anyways, a coin for your troubles. Did I get the coin? I did. Anyways, let's take a load off. Got the little reboot van. I love the reboot van, man. It's pretty awesome. Homie just chilling. Okay. Got the bottom of the shoes. You know what the bottom of the shoes remind me of? It reminds me of those scam ad games from like the theaters or like in general, right? Dave & Buster's where like you gotta stack the cube on top of another cube, and you can only stack it on one, so it just goes back and forth, and you click the button and then it stops, and if you get it, it keeps going up until you reach the top, and then you become a millionaire. But you never make it to the top because they scam you and you lose thousands. Not speaking of personal experience, but nah, I'm joking. No talk though. Nah, I wouldn't spend that much, but I have tried it a couple times and I definitely lost. Closer view on the skin. Check it out. Got the little blue effect, Iron Man kind of face, reboot. Got the ab action for the baby girls. You got the backside as well. Pretty cool skin, man. We'll love a baby girl version of this. I know, like I said before, Light Rider's kind of this, you know what I mean, version, but maybe a baby girl version of like, you know what I mean, the Iron Man kind of suit. Got the gloves, pretty awesome. The shoes looking nice. Do we see some texture? A little bit of texture, nothing crazy. So it's like more smooth, side by side view on the skin. I've seen a lot of people say they love the skin because it's like not a generic kind of skin. It's more like a kind of Fortnite kind of vibe. It kind of reminds you of Carbide a little bit. If I don't know who that is, that's a battle pass skin. from season 4, I believe, or season 5. I think it's season 4 though. That was a superhero season back in the day. Let's see if we can break down the bulletproof Tims. God bless America. Another victim to the bulletproof Tims. Anyways, y'all, little 90s, your boy not a pro. Calm it down. Y'all know what time it is. Yeah, ain't nobody got time to practice these builds, bro. Ain't nobody got time to practice builds, my boy. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, let's make it to the bottom. Break this down. Okay. And let me hit you with a first-person view as well. The rep not bad on the skin. Got the blue gloves. Shoot down the bots. A little bottage. Little shoot bottage. Little bottage of the shoot. Okay. And let's see how it looks like in the dark. En la noche. He does glow a little bit from the back bling and the top of his head. Kind of reminiscent of kind of a mohawk a little bit. Impact effect is freaking awesome. I like it a lot, man. You do see some of the revive effect kind of come out from the impact along with a blade slash. A blue neon blue blade slash. Pretty freaking juicy. Control is just... Yo, Control does actually has like a blue kind of a digital... you know what I mean? Control looks pretty awesome. And like I said, I love the effect on the back bling. You see that? It's almost like you're reviving. It's like in the middle of reviving. Overall, pretty solid skin, man. Can't complain. And last but not least, before we change and remove the back bling, I've said it before, Epic, please, for the love of God, give us an option to make this bot like reactive. And what I mean by that, let's say the back bling was reactive through elims, right? If I shoot this guy, nothing happens, right? I have to get another player in here on sometimes my alt to shoot and then showcase the change, right? It'd be more convenient for me to just, you know what I mean, have it here so I can just shoot instead of having to boot up both accounts. But just something to think about, man. Anyways, this is how it looks like with no back bling. Check it out. Honestly, he looks pretty awesome with or without a back bling. Back bling is very nice, y'all. Very iconic. You know, I've been hearing that these skins would come back to the shop, but I have not seen any of the KROW skins come back in a long time. So like, I'm kind of shocked about that. You know, even if they don't come back as a KROW, maybe put them in the shop. I don't know, man, but definitely worth copping just for the back bling itself, to be honest, and all the benefits, obviously. Also, you know, one thing I just realized, when he's running around, you do see like a blue kind of revive effect come from his arms, his body, his legs. Let me know if I hope y'all realize that. I just noticed that myself because I was focused on everything else. That is pretty awesome, actually. Quick ADS working forward, working back, crouching, working forward, working back. No back bling, no loss of ADS. Obviously, because he's you know what I mean, he's a dude. He's gonna have a bigger, pretty bigger bag, but doesn't really affect it too much, to be honest. That's one of the reasons why people rock the baby girls. They don't rock them because they got the Chun-Li Gyat package skin. They don't rock it because she kind of bad though. They're rocking it because they want competitive edge. Look at that. Boy, what there, boy. Anyways, y'all, let's go to the bottom. Break down this build real quick, y'all. Okay. And let's shoot down the wall. But anyways, man, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the review, man. I think this skin is pretty cool. Like I said, even if you don't like the skin, the fact that you get so much bang for your buck just makes the skin, the whole bundle worth it, in my opinion, bro. You get so much value. Call of Duty could never, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Call of Duty is on one with the pricing of the skin. You gotta buy the game before you can even get the skin, y'all. It's actually ridiculous. If y'all haven't seen that video I dropped with TMNT, man, that's what happened. The TMNT skins in Call of Duty was like 100 for all of them, pretty much 90. Fortnite you pay like 30, right? And you get a bunch of more value. But anyways, y'all, what do y'all think of the skin? Is the skin worth buying? Is the bundle worth buying? In my opinion, like I said already, you know, right before we change to here, I think it's worth it, 100%. 13 bucks. It's like 13.06, something like that. 13.10. You know what I mean? 100% worth it, in my opinion. You get so much value. Yeah. I literally already explained it, so I'm not gonna spend too much time here. Battle Pass, OG, music, Lego, along with other things, man. So 100% worth it, in my opinion. She kinda bad though. Why she looking at me like that? Anyways, y'all, regardless of what I say, man, I tell people all the time, cop what you like, don't fall for the hype, because you never know what's gonna come back in the shop. buy responsibly. If the video helped you out and you want to support the channel, kick the like button, subscribe for more. Use code KROW-LX on the item shop. Catch your boy live on Twitch, and if you want to go further beyond, become a YouTube or Patreon member. Helps a lot. Anyways, W Fortnite, W Chun-Li Thighs, W Gear Package, W Iron Man from Temu, Revive Edition. It's your boy KROW. Holla at your boy. Yeah!